Irashimasu! Hello and welcome to Fitaurus' Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Fitaurus. It's time once again for Shoot 'em Up Saturday, and on the menu today we've got a little something special. Today I'll be playing a game recommended to me in the comments. Mr. Big Enough goes and writes, you should try Gun-Nac on the good old trusty NES. So, on the menu today we've got Gun-Nac on the NES, released back in 1990 in Japan, 1991 in the United States, on the NES, and developed by Compile, who is better known for their Puyo Puyo series, but before Puyo Puyo came out, they were definitely a developer that focused on shoot 'em ups. So, that said, what kind of taste will it have? Let's find out.
In the vast universe, far away, there is a peaceful nation consisting of 7 planets orbiting around an artificial sun. Their peace, however, is about to be shattered. Animals, plants, and products from the factories begin to attack the people. The nation becomes lost in chaos without knowing the reason why. A conference of representatives from the 7 planets requests the space police to solve the matter. A capable commander with the code name of Gun-Nac is summoned. His mission is to investigate the 8 areas and restore peace to the nation. Rumor has it that there is a powerful invader in one of the 8 areas who is generating all the threats. Every last one of them. Alright, well that's the opening cutscene to Gun-Nac. So, we'll go ahead and jump right in. I'll be playing the first 2 stages of the game. So, we'll go ahead and just go, I also just go game start. You now have 0. Welcome, since this is your first time, you can have 4 bombs for free. Press the A button or the B button. Well, that's awfully generous of them. If you collect several bombs of the same type, the effect of each bomb is enhanced. But you can't carry more than 20 bombs. What a friendly shop person. It's always good to know that there's good health out there, or good help out there in the world. Alright, so here we are, Gun-Nac. This was a shoot 'em up developed by Compile, released by different companies depending on which side of the ocean that you were on. So it was developed by Compile, best known for their Puyo Puyo series of games, until they went under in 93, and I believe it changed... No wait, not 93, far later than that, maybe 2003. It changed, the ownership of that one changed hands to... I believe Sega goes and holds that one these days. But anyway, I digress. That's neither here nor there. Before they went and released Puyo Puyo in 91, the bulk of their back catalog was shoot 'em ups. So while they may not necessarily be known for their shoot 'em ups, they definitely had some pretty interesting ones that managed to go and live on in popularity to this day. Gun-Nac going and being one of the ones that's like first and foremost among that. But I actually wasn't aware of this title until it was suggested to me by the Big Enough. So once again, thank you so much for your recommendation that I go and play this title. So here we are in the first stage of Gun-Nac, Lunaris. So Gun-Nac is pretty much your standard vertical scrolling shooter. You've got the, well, as you can go and see, shot speed, control speed are definitely really comfortable for this kind of shoot 'em up. So we'll go and talk a little bit about the weaponry, since I've been going and swapping through quite a few. You have 5 different possible guns to go and that you can go and have equipped. Each one represented by here's one, number 1. Each one represented by a number icon that you can go and pick up, and then these P's can be used to go and power them up. But we're at full power right now. It's like level 5 if you have the wing. I think it tops out at level 3 if you don't have the wing. The wing basically just adds some durability to my ship. This sub-boss is not awesome. The wing goes and adds durability to the ship and also goes and allows you to go and upgrade your shot higher. So number 1 is your basic blaster shot, and just like your standard, yay, 10,000 points, your standard shoot 'em up pea shooter. Let's see if we can go and cycle through all the others. You also go and have the secondary weapon bomb that the shopkeeper at the start of the game was going and talking about. The one I'm equipped with right now is a fire bomb. There's a, ooh, sweet, I can get a 2. So the 2 goes and fires this orb that goes and has shots that go and fire back at an angle from it. Depending on the kind of crowd control you're trying to go and do, that could go and be very helpful. So I did go and use a fire bomb. It basically goes and fires a bomb that goes and explodes into a ring of fire, dealing decent damage. You can also go and use to defend yourself, I guess. You like place yourself in the middle of the explosion. And here's the B bomb. This is the blizzard bomb. Sweet, we can jump to the 3rd weapon, which is a homing boomerang, which is friggin' awesome. We had a number 4 right there, so we'll jump right to that. This one is the Dragon Napalm. It's basically a flamethrower, but as is typical with those kind of weapons, it definitely seems to go and be extremely high damage, just, you know, close range, so also high risk. Kind of an awesome way to go and play. So yeah, anyway, back to the bombs. B bombs are the blizzard bombs, and it just goes and has this sheet of ice just going and sweeping back and forth across the screen, dealing damage. Oh, we already have 3. Oh, sweet, 5. And that should be the end. We go and have the wide beam, which just your awesome-looking laser going and hitting across the entire screen. Sweet, level 2 blizzard bombs. Haven't gotten any of the others yet. Wow, that was actually surprisingly quick. Here we are at the boss of stage 1, Row Bunny. Going and being attacked by all those animals and plants and products. So, why not a robotic bunny? Although, admittedly, I have to admit, it's kind of hard going and taking this guy down. He actually kind of reminds me a little bit of, I can't even go and think of his name. The robot bunny that you go and play as in Jumping Flash. Is it just Rob? I swear it was something else, but yeah, this robot bunny's got nothing on us. $30,000 points. Alright, that's the end of stage 1. So, still 2 more bombs to cover, so hopefully I'll be able to go and get those so I can go and show those off. As we move on to... Well, actually, first, before we go to area 2, we get to go and stop at the shop and choose... So, we can either go and choose to change our... Oh, I guess the powers go a lot higher than I thought. My shot is at level 8. And I am equipped with a wing, so I don't actually need to go and buy anything, but you could go and pick your weapon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you can't level it up anymore. That's too bad. Turbo power. Your turbo power is now rank 1. Would you like to increase this rank? Sure. It's rank 2. And drop bombs. Drop bomb on which area? The bomb has not been dropped here. Sure, let's go ahead and drop a bomb on 3, and we'll go with a W bomb. Alright, onward to Area 2, MagnaPay. Sure, let's go ahead and go back to Shop 1. Gives us a 5, so we'll just keep on bouncing around. Awesome, so here we have the W bomb, the water bomb. Go and rain on the enemy. Kind of Binding of Isaac-esque, I guess, going and using tears to go and damage your opponents. I really like the weapon that I've got right now, but it really wants me to go and get something, it would seem. Ooh, TT. So, enemies. The one thing that's definitely apparent, like from the cover, and oh dang it, I got hit, so I lost my wing and my power. This is the T-bomb, by the way, the Thunder Bomb. So the enemies are definitely not your normal shoot-'em-up variety. Shoot-'em-up variety enemies. In this stage, I'm going and fighting fire-based enemies of those candles, gas cans, fireworks, and admittedly, I don't think I'm doing so great against them. What are those, gas tanks? Something like that. Not the, like, car gas tank, like a propane gas tank. Stick with one again, and we'll change back to the water. Rain on the enemies. Maybe those aren't gas cans. Maybe they're like ammo containers and they're just dumping off flares at me. Honestly, I have no idea. It's just bizarre, and shoot-'em-ups like that, that's definitely one of the strengths of the genre, is you can go and have games and just go and explore the realm of zany games like Gun-Nac, which is actually a parody that Compile did of their Gun-Nac shoot-'em-up. Here we are at the mid-boss of Stage 2. I honestly have no idea what the heck I'm fighting here. Maybe some sort of crazy oven, an engine, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's no longer with us. I totally went and missed it, but it looks like I went and took a hit as well. Oh, that's too bad. Anyway, moving on. I got to admit, the background that we're going and dealing with in this stage is kind of hard to... dang it. Kind of hard to go and actually watch. That blinking red mass of something or other. Go ahead and take the homing boomerangs again. So, depending on the shoot-'em-up, homing weapons can either go and be either your best choice to go with, or like maybe just like mediocre, or in some of them, just the one you want to avoid the most because they're so subpar and the limited damage that they go and deal. But I have to admit, as far as homing weapons go, I really like these homing boomerangs that Gun-Nac goes and has. They deal pretty decent damage, they're fast, and their screen coverage is beyond compare. You will get all the enemies on the screen. It's just a matter of going and dodging that which they're going and throwing at you. Easier said than done, but... So, I would assume I'm probably getting close to the end of the stage, but honestly... Nice. Water level 2. A tier damage upgrade. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Binding of Isaac recently, so that's definitely on my mind. Oh, dang it. I wanted to keep the water bomb, but I accidentally switched over to fire by accident. So far, so good. So, Gun-Nac is definitely... I would go and definitely put it up there as perhaps going and being one of those gems of shoot-'em-ups for the NES. It's definitely seems to have a lot of variety to the gameplay and a lot of enjoyable gameplay to it. Oh, by the way, we're here to like the second stage boss, ORG Golem. But unfortunately, it is a rare title to obtain. Copies on eBay regularly go and sell for in excess of $100. So, and I don't think it's ever been released on a digital platform, which is unfortunate. So I think if you're a fan of shoot-'em-ups, it's definitely one that's worth going and putting your time into. So much so that I'm thinking maybe I might even go and make a series out of going and playing through the rest of the areas in the game. Going and finding that mysterious threat maker in one of the 8 areas. It could easily be Area 8. Just saying. There's something for you. The content is W. One Pieces. Please take them. I love One Pieces. Alright. Well, that will conclude this episode of Shoot 'em Up Saturday. So, as always, if you have any suggestions for other shoot 'em ups that you'd like to see me play on Shoot 'em Up Saturday, or other games in general that you'd like to see me play or review, by all means, please leave them in the comment below. And I look forward to going and seeing you again next week.
It's not the real box.